Hello guys! Alright, it's time for another product review. This time it's the Tofurky Chorizo style vegan crumbles, and I have put off buying this for a long time. I've seen it at Fortino's, and I don't know if this is the only place I've seen it, but it's $6.99, and it's a pretty high price for this. I typically get my chorizo in Buffalo at Trader Joe's, and I stock up on it, but I've run out, and I haven't been back to Buffalo, gosh, in at least, I'd say 2 months, so I'm going to head soon, but in the meantime, my daughter and I are missing our favorite breakfast with the potato and chorizo, so I picked up this Tofurky, figured I'll also do a review on it. You can't always get to Buffalo or where there's a better or cheaper version, so I'll see how this tastes, and let me just, I'm cooking up my potatoes, as you can hear sizzling over there. Let me just tell you about this product. So it's obviously vegan, it's also gluten-free, non-GMO, and start some sizzle. These flavorful crumbles cook up fast to give extra pop to Taco Tuesday night. I do believe one of you guys told me you use the chorizo in tacos. I never have. So the ingredients are, well, let me just tell you what it says here first. It's a veggie-based take on full-flavored Mexican sausage. These crumbles bring big, punchy taste to chili, nachos, enchiladas, queso, and scrambles. Queso. That's an idea. Okay. Anyway, so it's made with water, organic soy flour, canola oil, organic apple cider vinegar, spices, flavor, paprika, sea salt, granulated garlic, potassium chloride, xanthan gum, color, dicalcium phosphate, ferrous sulfate, which is iron, zinc oxide, calcium. Okay, so this basically, I'm going to just give you the shortened version. B5, B6, B2, and B12. It does contain soy. Alright, so I'm going to get my potatoes ready, and then I'm going to cook this up. Oh, the nutrition facts. 170 calories for every 1/3 of a cup, 8 grams of fat, 1.5 grams of saturated fat, 0 trans fat, 0 cholesterol, 270 milligrams of sodium, 380 milligrams of potassium, 6 grams of carbohydrates, 4 grams of fiber, 1 gram of sugar, 16 grams of protein, 6% vitamin A, 6% calcium, 10% iron, 6% riboflavin, 10% B6, 35% B12, 6% petaphenate, and 20% zinc. Alright, I'll be back. Okay, so I'm about to prepare the chorizo, and this is what it looks like. It is 12 ounces, or 340 grams. So the package comes like this. Now, you might remember the Trader Joe's one comes in like a tube thing, and I don't, that looks like a sausage, kind of. I'm not sure if that's how chorizo's typically sold, because I never used to buy it. Never ate pork. So I'm just going to open this up at one end, and basically I've got my onions in here on medium-low heat. How I like to do this. And then I'm going to put, just squeeze some out. I'm just eyeballing. Maybe that much, maybe that. For the amount of potatoes I have, you can always add more. I can't remember how many grams you have in the Trader Joe's. I feel like maybe you get a bit more. So essentially all you have to do is saute this to warm it up. It's already edible. It doesn't have to be cooked beyond being warm. That's why it'll be ready in a few minutes. I think I'll put a tiny bit more. Now this, I always end up putting my chorizo in a bag, because if you've had this Trader Joe's one, all that red color and grease kind of just seeps through, so you need to have a few bags around that. Okay, so I'm going to add some mushrooms to this, which is how I like to have it, and then get the potatoes into this mixture, and then we're going to tell you how it is. And we love the Trader Joe's one, so we'll tell you if this tastes better or different, or we can't tell a difference. I'll be back. Okay, so just showing you guys here. So I've mixed my mushrooms in, and now I'm going to add the potatoes I have. And basically all you have to do now, because I've cooked the potatoes, sauteed the potatoes, so they just need to be mixed in with this. And everything's going to be ready. Now, on a sad note, I forgot to buy avocado. I went to the store, I bought lots of other stuff, And I love to have this breakfast with avocado, and I'm pretty certain there's no more avocado in the house. So, sadness. Alright, I'm going to get this plated up, and I'm going to let my daughter come and taste it, and we'll tell you how we like this. Okay, so this is the final product. As I said, I wish I had some avocado, so I'm going to taste this, and I'll tell you how it compares. That's the only thing I can really do. I think it tastes nice as it is, but right off the bat, the one thing I notice is this is not as spicy, flavorful as the Trader Joe's soy chorizo. That stuff is just amazing. This does not have that same level of, it has like the flavors kind of, but not notched, I don't know, not ramped up to the same degree. Doesn't have that extra kick to it. It's still tasty. It's good. But honestly, because I live close enough to Buffalo, I would only buy this again in a pinch. It doesn't mean it's not good, and if you especially do not like overly spicy food, you might really like this. And I think that this will be nice. I'm maybe going to make some, like I made burritos. I've made burritos a couple days this week. So maybe what I'll do is I'll take the burrito meat that I'm going to have, or the beans, and I will mix this in with that. And that can add some nice flavors to this too. Alright, Chloe, come and take a bite of that and tell me what you think. Because I'm just telling them what I think.
Oh, it's really good.
It's good? Mm-hmm. But how does it taste compared to the Trader Joe's?
They're nearly identical.
I said I don't think it's as spicy. Am I
no,
wrong?
It's not. I prefer the Trader Joe's.
Yeah, like it's good. And I think like maybe I'll mix some of this if I'm making like more burritos. I'll mix some in there because we've never done that. Or like queso. Like if I make nachos and I make some cheese sauce, you can mix that in. But I mean, it's good.
Yeah,
but
the other one's juicier too.
Yeah, I think considering the price for the Trader Joe's one, it's just better, especially when it's a portion of the price. However, if you don't live close to Trader Joe's, this is certainly good. Like I said, it's got the flavor, just could use a bit more kick to it. That said, I've got lots of delicious peppers. I've got some habanero sauce I'm going to add to this, and it's perfectly suitable, but I'm just, you know, as I said, I'm just like in my mind comparing this to Trader Joe's. As it is, however, it's a flavorful, nice chorizo. A little bit on the expensive side though at $6.99 I think. And that's all for now, guys. Let me know what you think if you've tried this, and I will be back in the next video.